Namaste. So today we will study about the transport across the drug. So let's see pharmacokinetics, the dynamic of the drug absorption. Absorption is the movement of drug into the blood circulation. Intravenous route does not involve the absorption and there is no loss of drug. Hence the bioavailability is 100%. Drug administration by other route may result in only partial absorption and thus lower bioavailability. Passage of drug across the cell membrane. The cell membrane acts as a biological barrier. The following are the processes by which a drug can cross biological membrane. First is passive transport. Second is specialized transport. First, passive transport. This transport is energy dependent and non-utilized of ATP. The four types of passive transport are diffusion, facilitated diffusion, filtration and osmosis. So first is diffusion. It is the simple one. Diffusion is the net movement of the drug molecule from an area to the high concentration area with low concentration area. The difference of concentration between the two areas is termed as the concentration gradient, and diffusion will continue until this gradient has been eliminated. Diffusion across the cell membrane depend on concentration gradient and lipid solubility. Lipid solubility depend on ionization. Unionized drugs are more lipid soluble and are better absorbed. More absorption in the kidney and less excreted. Ionized drugs are less lipid soluble and are less absorbed, less reabsorbed in kidney and more excreted. Ionization depends on pH of drug and pH of medium. Surrounding fluid. If the pH is the same, the drug remain unionized and become more lipid soluble and absorbed better. Acidic drugs like aspirin, barbiturates are better absorbed from the stomach. Alkaline drugs like morphine, atropine and chloroquine are better absorbed from the small intestine. If pH is opposite, then greater more than drug is ionized, greater less than less lipid soluble, then less absorption. So if the pH is opposite, drug is ionized. If drug is ionized, it will be less lipid soluble and then it will be less absorbed. Like alkaline drugs are poorly absorbed in the stomach. Second is facilitated diffusion, which we also called as carrier mediated diffusion. It is the movement of drug molecule across the cell membrane by special transport proteins that are present within the cellular membrane. Many large molecules such as glucose are insoluble in the lipids and too large to pass through the membrane pores. Therefore, it will bind with its specific carrier protein and move through the cellular membrane. Next is filtration. Filtration is the movement of water and the drug molecule across the cell membrane due to hydrostatic pressure. Depending on the size of the membrane pore, filtration takes place. For example, the membrane pore of the Bowman capsule in the kidney are very small and only albumin may pass through these pores. The membrane pore of the liver cell are large. Most of the drug pass through these pores and they get metabolized. Capillaries in the CNS have tight junction called BBB, blood-brain barrier. Osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of waste molecule through the cell membrane. Semi-permeable membrane is this. From the region of the high water concentration to the region of the less water concentration is known as osmosis. So hope you will understand about all four: diffusion and about passive transport. So for any query you can comment below. Thank you.